the question is going to be, what is the energy like surrounding Sebastian's location? What is the energy like? What do I need to do around this place? Is there anyone to talk to around this place? What is the energy like? Are there people there? What is the energy like surrounding Sebastian's location? Like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. It'd be greatly appreciated. First card out is 9 of Wands in the upright, and this usually tells us about a wounded warrior. Somebody who's just been beat down, but they're still able to go on. Or it could just talk about somebody who's been wounded. Now, either there's wounded people here or somebody who's been wounded there is how I'm looking at this. And that's showing up in the past. And the present is being alone. It's alone. Possibly isolated. Wounded and alone. The hidden influences surrounding this place would be making decisions and planning for the future. Making plans. This could be making plans to travel. The challenges or obstacles surrounding this place. Fast action. Could that be a lot of traffic? Fast moving traffic? We have the 6 of Cups in the reverse. For me, that is a need to let go of the past. A need to let go. You're stuck there and you need to let go. Wherever you're stuck at, you need to let it go. That's surrounding this place. Releasing sadness and healing. Best course of action, if this had to be an action I do around this place, it would be releasing and healing. The outcome is the King of Wands. Now, I wonder if it has something to do with this energy period. Let's get some clarity. What is the energy like surrounding Sebastian's location? What is the energy like surrounding Sebastian's location? And I'm telling you now, if tarot is correct on this, if this is a place where you need to release sadness and heal, it's giving me either cemetery or hospital. Because we have the wounded warrior here, but this wounded warrior is able to go on. And then we have the alone here, or soul searching. Alone and soul searching. It's a place you make plans to travel. Could there be an airport nearby? Could there be a church nearby? Could there be a cemetery surrounding around this place? A lot of traffic, fast-moving traffic. And does this place have something to do with the King of Wands? That is the question. Let's get that clarity into these messages. 10 of Swords in the reverse. For me, this is another healing card after a traumatic situation. Could this place be around a hospital? Ace of Wands in the reverse. This is like, whatever this place is, it ain't somewhere you desire to be. I'll tell you that. That's my first impression of this. It ain't somewhere I want to be. Delays surrounding this place. Nightmares, anxiety, worry, fear. This place gives you anxiety, worries, fear, and it also influences you to plan for your future. If you are wounded, it's really giving hospital for me. Fast movement, the King of Cups. We have fast movement and the King of Cups. Fast action. King of Cups. When I think about the King of Cups, I think about a lot of water. A lot of water. Fast moving water with the Knight of Swords. When I think about things surrounding Sebastian's location. Surrounding the situation, we have a need to let go of the past and a new opportunity. A need to let go of the past and a new opportunity. That is the part that makes me think about cemetery too. Because when we die, you need to let go. This is something you must let go of your past and begin your new. Releasing sadness or healing clarified by recovery. This is either from financial situations or bad health. Recovering from those things. I really think we got a church, a hospital, cemetery, possibly an airport. The outcome, we have the King of Wands and the Eight of Wands. Now, the wands are all about action, okay, and communication, all types of communication. Is this a place, this King of Wands, travel? It's also about travel, long distance travel. Now, whoever the King of Wands is this somewhere he's traveled? Is there a hospital near this place, around this place? Is there a church around this place? Is there a cemetery around this place? Fast moving traffic and a lot of water. And it's somewhere this King of Wands has been. And when you get the Eight of Wands, it's like a lot of open space back here. A lot of open space. So when it comes to Sebastian's location, I'm definitely feeling like cemetery, hospital, church, and somewhere this person went that's a little distant, and it's like a lot of open space. So that's what I have for Sebastian's location. Like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Welcome back into Victorious Tarot. In today's video, we are going to get into the energy of Sebastian's house. And when I say get into the energy of Sebastian's house, in other words, if this house could talk, what would it say about this house? What would it say about the people that stayed in there? What was the energy like in there? What was the energy like in Sebastian's house? If this house could talk to us, what kind of energy would it show us? While Sebastian, Katie, and Christopher occupied it. What type of energy occupied this house? The moon, deceptive energy. Deceptive energy, a lot of hiding things, a lot of illusions in the past. In the present, we have resting. Now, I don't like the way this came out in the present. If I said past, I meant present. The moon is in the past. The Four of Swords is coming up in the present. Now, I'm going to take this as the house needing a break. Even though I asked what is the energy like inside this house, It's showing me the resting card. Like something being put to rest. This person is in a coffin. Something being put to rest in the home. Present energy, a resting energy. The hidden influence. Four of Pentacles tells us about possessiveness, self-protection, and control. A lot of control and possessiveness in the house. The challenge in the house. The King of Cups. His energy is emotionally imbalanced and cold when he's in the reverse. That seems like it was a issue in the house. Surrounding the situation, reckless, headed down the wrong path. A lot of recklessness going on in this house. A lot of deception going on in this house. A lot of things being hidden in this house. And something being put to rest in this house. We have the Queen of Swords showing up as cold, bitchy, and she too is emotionally off. She really could care less, in my opinion. Probably a lot of arguing with her. A lot of strictness with her. The Wheel of Fortune coming out in the reverse being the outcome. A lack of fortune maybe. Something not going somebody's way or something taking a bad turn. Get clarity. So far, I don't even know how to accept this card. It came out this way and then it turned this way. We could look at this as looking at things in a new perspective or a sacrifice going on in here somewhere. And I'm going to leave that out just in case. It's Sebastian's house. Talk about the energies, describe the energies inside of it. What would it tell us about the energies that occupy Sebastian's house? Oh, excuse me, guys. Regret and disappointment. So there's regret, disappointment, deceptions, illusions, keeping secrets in that house in the past. In the present, there's something about something being resting. Something in a rested position and a missed opportunity. Now, I'm going to hope and pray this is not spirit saying Sebastian is in this house and maybe they didn't search it the way they should to find him. Or something happened to Sebastian that put him in a resting position because of financial issues. This possessiveness being clarified by the Knight of Wands in the reverse. This is recklessness, rushing into something without thinking about the consequences. Somebody in this house was very possessive. It feels like somebody was in a rush to have this house and they weren't thinking about like how you're going to financially make it work. This King of Cups seems to be like the person that's pressed for this home. We have the King of Cups and his emotions. Emotionally imbalanced when it comes to this house. The Knight of Swords. We got the recklessness with the Fool in reverse and headed down the wrong path. Clarified by the Knight of Swords. Rushing in. The Hermit in the reverse clarifying the Queen of the house. Queen of Swords. Miss like to argue a lot. Miss Bitch of the house. She likes to stay isolated and she's very antisocial. So it would explain why a lot of people say they don't really know Sebastian. And it would explain why people say she don't even bring the boy out. She said he ain't invited to the parties. But people saying you didn't even bring him outside to be invited to the parties. But once again, in that scenario, you guys blamed it on Sebastian not being able to understand people's space. The outcome is Seven of Wands in the reverse. Not being able to defend yourself, giving up. So I feel like things didn't go their way. Whatever way you thought it was going to go, you were going to live this happy life, be paid, have this beautiful house while your son is missing. No. Because we don't live in a world, hopefully, where you could have all those things and your son be missing and nobody's thinking about it. I hope we don't live in that kind of world. I hope Sebastian is found, and I hope they figure out what his mommy manifested to happen. If his house could talk, it would say a lot of lies and deception is going on in his house. It would say something was put to rest in his house. It would say the man of the house was obsessed with this house. It would say the woman of this house was quite a bitch. And it would say in the outcome, they couldn't afford me. Like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Welcome back into Victoria's Tarot. On this video, we are going to take a look into what the conversation at the table was with Sebastian and his mother at the Texas Roadhouse. I'm sure we all saw the videos by now. So what I'm interested in is what the conversation was about at that table. Because at one point, you could see Sebastian shake his head no. You could see him get a little agitated at some point. And you see Katie do one of these numbers like she's saying something to him. And I would like to know what that conversation was about. What was the conversation between Katie Proudfoot and Sebastian Rogers at the Texas Roadhouse? What was the conversation about between Katie and Sebastian at the Texas Roadhouse? We have the Fool in the upright. The Fool card can tell us about innocence, or it can tell us about a new beginning. We have the Knight of Swords in the reverse, which could tell us about somebody being impulsive. It could tell us about hesitation, something really bad happening. In the Hidden Influence, the Sun is in the reverse. So either something's coming to light or there's some type of depression. The obstacle or the challenge here is some type of opportunity presented itself. Some type of offer, invitation presented itself. Surrounding the situation is the lack of reward. So I assume somebody here is feeling like they're not getting what they feel like they should be getting for doing whatever it is they're doing. The best course of action is for them to take action, and this is a big action. The outcome of that is going to be stuck in a bad situation. So somebody ends up stuck in a bad situation, and I think we all know who. Whatever they were talking about, Sebastian ended up being the one stuck in a bad situation. The Queen of Swords, literally talking. So is she talking about this new adventure? This is in the past position. We're talking about a new adventure, a new beginning. You have the King of Swords. This is an authority figure, a powerful figure. And there's some type of impulsiveness behind it. We have the King and the Queen on the board. Now, whatever this new adventure is, it's appearing to be something that was done out of impulsiveness. And then it brings us to the Four of Wands, which is telling us about the home. So either something is coming to light about the house in this moment, and that's why she's talking to Sebastian about this new adventure, this new beginning, this new life, this opportunity that presented itself, this offer. It feels like she's offering him something or telling him about something that's supposed to be a good opportunity, but it's out of selfishness. Whatever he's talking to his mother about, on her end, it's out of being selfish. This is an opportunity that will benefit her. Lack of rewards surrounding the situation. Somebody doesn't feel like they're getting what they deserved. And they feel like it's not enough to pay the bills because this person feels like I'm not getting enough to pay my bills. I'm not getting enough to take care of this. This Two of Pentacles talks about the multiple priorities, and somebody's feeling like they're not getting enough to do that. Best course of action is to take action. And for what I feel like is for Sebastian to get out of there, if you will. It's not too good at home, so it'd be a good idea for you to move to calmer grounds. The Magician in the reverse. This is all about deception, questionable intentions. So now we have Sebastian missing. Stuck in a bad situation because of this magician who called themselves manifesting something, who was doing it for a selfish reason, put Sebastian in a messed up situation. And I really feel like that's what the conversation is about, because how many hours later did he go missing? What else could you have been talking about? He wanted to go with his father. Allegedly, you guys wanted him to go away. And he did go away. I don't think it's somewhere he wanted to go, but he did go away. Bottom of the deck is the Ace of Swords. This could tell us about clouded judgment or lies. So I feel like whatever she was pumping Sebastian was a bunch of bullshit. Wherever he thought he was going, he wasn't going. If he thought he was going with his father, apparently he didn't make it. So that's what I have. Like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next video.